Oh, it's me. It's me. It's Driver 53. Welcome in everybody to Wednesday Wide Open. That's backwards. Wide Open Wednesday. How are y'all doing? It is so good to be here. Guys, it's been a while since I've streamed. I kind of forgot how to do it. And how are you guys doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. So good to be here. Oh, guys, it's been cold lately. I'll say that. It's actually like 60 degrees in the studio right now. I've got the heater on. That's why I'm wearing the sweatshirt. Hopefully you guys are staying warm. I'm trying to as well. I think this is going to be a fun night. I got to get busy, got to get moving around so I get warm. And how are y'all doing? See who the first person to chat was here tonight? That's Reaver Todd coming in with a here and a first in and first like. Wahoo! What's going on, Reaver Todd? How are you doing, man? Moderators, I've got Faber Farming. I've got Streamlabs. I've got Chris S in here. Who else do I got in here? I don't see Chief, guys. I don't see Chief. See if I can't give him a holler here real quick. Let's see. There he is. Telling you guys about the buy one, get one, 0% off. Great deal, guys. We still got all of our merchandise available over on our spring store. Go check it out. Should be down in the description somewhere. You should be able to see a thing. So go check it out if you would. We got some members already coming in with some chats. We got Farmer Trio coming in with a 6-month member chat. Part of Team 53, the pit crew, saying driving into ditches with Crasher 53. We're going to be doing some of that tonight. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Farmer Tree. Tree or Trio? I just realized that said Farmer Try. Farmer Try. What's going on? How are you doing? Thank you anyway. Guys, hash browns, hashtags down in the chat for the super chat. And then, or for the membership chat, actually. And then Virgil Jansky coming in, looks like renewing it for pit crew. That is awesome. Thank you very, very much. Guys, hash browns, hashtags down in the chat for Virgil Jansky as well. That's one new member right there on the thing. So I've got to go ahead, turn this thing on. There we go. We're going to kick this up to 44. There we go. You guys remember what's going on here. We've got a challenge for you guys. If I can get, whenever we get to 200 gifted memberships again, I'm going to be wearing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle onesie for you guys. That would actually be nice to wear tonight. I'm kind of chilly down here in the basement. Let's see, what's the temperature right now in here? Right now, it is 61 degrees in my office. I've got this awesome thing right here. So the very top one, I don't think it's going to focus on it, but that's the temperature in here right now. It's chilly. This is in the northeast corner of the my house in the basement. We kind of live on a hill, so the wind kind of gets blowing through here. It's been cold down here, guys. It has. 61 degrees, so we got to get some hot hands out, get moving around. Hey, Reaver Todd upgraded membership to Team 53 Shop Crew. That is awesome. Thank you very, very much, Reaver Todd. Hash browns, hashtags right now down in the chat for Reaver Todd, everybody upgrading that membership. Thank you, man. I really, really do appreciate that very, very much. Let's see, who else do we have in chat right now? Members, I've got Reaver Todd. I've got Faber Farming. I've got Alex Cobb. What's going on, man? Driver1227 says, "Yay, driver. I've been waiting all day for this." Sweet. Me too, man. Me too. LK Farms in the house. Michael Crease, Daniel Gonzalez, Chris S. Who else? Farmer Try is here. We've got Virgil Jansky. I've got Rooster 747. I know, Rooster. One thing I can say is your community never gives up on a server. Dude, we've been trying all day. Actually, over a day to get this thing going. I have no idea what is going on with it right now, but we are in talks with G Portal, trying to get it figured out. I don't know if it's something we did. I don't know. I really don't know. They're running some diagnostics on it right now. They should let me know tomorrow. But guys, in the meantime, we've got a couple other servers over there. Go check them out. Hang out. We'll get this thing sorted back out. We'll be good to go. Ham and Eggs 88. How are you doing? Welcome in. Who else do we have? Aaron Altmans. How is everyone doing tonight? What's going on, man? Alex Kopp, your wife has been sleeping with the window cracked open the last month? That's crazy. That is insane. Alex Ward, what's going on, man? Member for 29 months, stopping in with a membership chat. Part of Team 53, the test crew. Guys, Hash Browns hashtags down below for Alex Ward, the very first member here of the channel. Enjoying last night in Costa Rica. That is awesome, man. I know tomorrow you've got a big day planned. You're going to be making your way back and hanging out with some other good friends. I wish I was there. So bad. So bad. We got to get, you guys just all need to jump on a plane and come to St. Louis. Come to St. Louis. Oh, Rail Fanning Jonah, how are you doing? Welcome in and welcome in. Matthew Walter, I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm a little tired. I don't know if the cold's finally getting to me or what. I had to go into the office today. It's always a weird thing to go back into the office after some time off. And I don't know, I just felt really, really run down today. So I came home, took a little bit of a nap. I think I'm all right, though. I think I'm going to be able to go for this stream, hang out with you guys for a bit, rack a bunch, crash a lot. It's going to be good. I think we're going to have a great time tonight. Oh, Huckleberry Taz, how are you doing? Welcome in, man. Who else do we got? Rail Fanning Jonah. I don't know if I said your name yet, but welcome in. Who else? Javier Santibans, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping in here tonight. There's Chief. Tell me to take a drink. We absolutely can take a drink tonight. Guys, G Fuel for the win. Get yourself some hydro. If you're not interested in some energy drinks, definitely get yourself some hydro. But whatever you're drinking on tonight, guys, go ahead and take a sip for me. Don't forget 20% off using the link down below. Because it's not just energy. They got protein. They've got hydro packs. Guys, I've been drinking this really awesome hydro lately. It's Blue Bomber Slushy. You know, like that guy right there. It's really good. Mega Man flavors. I like it a lot. It's a really, really good evening drink for me if I don't want all the energy. And typically, you know, after about 7, 8 o'clock, I don't really need the energy, so I switch over to that. Great stuff. I use it a lot. When it's warmer, stay hydrated, you know, put a little bit of energy, nutrients back into my body. Yeah, Taz, I think I'm gonna be all right. Brewster says the birds never do anything wrong. Oh, yes, they do. Oh, yes, they do. What do you guys say? Do y'all want to get in and see exactly what I'm going to be doing here tonight? I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Let's go and jump in here. I mean, it's only been 10 minutes, but it's fine. Let's jump over here and see what we got going on. So, as you guys can see, I own the entire map, and it's all yellow. That means it's all corn. And that means it's not ready to harvest yet. What? No, we're going to be doing chaff, y'all. Check this out. Oops, I got to do a thing. Hold on. There we go. All right, so I got to do a thing. We're going to be harvesting all of our corn on the entire map with this. Now, this is the Colossus. It's the forage harvester, the 6000, and we're using the sugar beet cart that he has modified to take crops. 1.5 million liter capacity on this thing. And we're using the tool height control for harvesters because I want to go super fast, y'all. And if I accidentally jump over something, I want to still be able to harvest all that crop, right? So I'm using this header, I'm using this harvester, and this. Now I don't have any bunker silos put down yet. That's not going to stop me. What we're going to do, go ahead and get in here. We're going to fire this bad boy up. We're going to go ahead and get it going. Because I want to go and get started on this. We've got a lot to get done here tonight. As soon as I get to getting full, then we're gonna put a bunker down, and I can't put it anywhere else until that bunker's full. Like I can't make like 20 bunker silos around the farm. It's got to be just one, right? So we're gonna go and turn this bad boy on. Here we go, and let's get started. And yes, crashes are gonna count. I don't know. You guys are gonna have to figure out the penalty for the crashes, right? Whatever penalty you guys deem appropriate for, like, whenever I get. Whoa, and I'm starting to farm like the queen now. Holy cow! This cart. I think we need to get some friction on them wheels. This is gonna be interesting, guys. I have honestly not used this in this capacity It's gonna be a very corny stream. You are right. You are gonna be you are absolutely right on that. Absolutely right. All right, so there we go. There's that one. Perfect. Field at number 1 done. Almost 20,000 liters off that field. All right, we're gonna be hitting the brakes, spinning it around. Don't do it. Don't do it. Hey guys, if the trailer hits something, is that considered a crash, or does it have to be the harvester? Does it have to be the harvester that hits something? Oh, I missed a little bit. We're gonna have to get that. Definitely gonna have to get that. I'm doing good, driver. I'm staying warm here at home with my family. My dad and I have a heater. It's what the car's oil. Oh, you guys use it. Oh, that's awesome. We had one of those at a couple different places that I worked at. You take a lot of the old oil, or you take really whatever you have that'll burn, right? Vegetable oil, different things like that. Oh, we are missing a little bit here, guys. We are missing just a little bit. Not too bad though. How fast was I going there? I wasn't even watching that. Yeah, we had oil burners. Really, really awesome. That we could you know, it's maybe not the most appropriate for the environment, but definitely worked. We have a thing called a smudge pot. I use the tandem, put 3 wagons together. Yeah, I've been doing that too, but like when I've been using David's stuff, I can't get the auger to unload into a trailer consistently. So I didn't want to show that video off yet, but I like using that combo when I can, when it works. I don't know if I've got another mod conflict or something going on with it, so we'll get it figured out. Just harvesting? Yeah, just harvesting. What is going on? All right, there we go. I think this stream is going to be popping. It could be. It could be. Guys, you guys. All right, we're up to 109,000 liters now. Perfect. Watch out, bud. Watch out. All right. Coming through. Coming through. All right, I'm going to try and get as much of this all at one go as I can, because I think that's going to be a little bit easier. Oh, we're missing a lot. Oh, we were missing a lot. I don't know if you guys saw that. That is a lot of miss. What's the max on this? What is the max? 50, 60. I should probably set cruise around 60. Yeah, we should probably set cruise around 60. All right, let's do that real quick. All right, bring it down from 125. There we go, 60 mile an hour. All right, setting the cruise, and here we go. I'm gonna have to go back and clean that up. Oh, what is going on? That's the first wreck right there. That is the first 2 wrecks, 2 crashes at once. Oh man, 2 crashes at once right off the bat. This thing is finicky. All right, so there's crash number 1 for you guys, and there is crash number 2. Perfect. All right, so Reaver is asking, how did Pinewood Derby go? Man, it didn't go very good at all. I ended up not running the very long car. I jumped down to some cars that were 12 inches long, and what were they, 8 ounces? And I mean, they were fast, right? They were fast. I got 2nd and 3rd place with those. And the car that beat me, guys, it was a drone that somebody, or one of our other leaders, took this drone completely apart, right? Scavenged all the motors out of it and put a motor on each wheel. Yes, put a motor on each wheel. So all they had to do, as soon as the gate went down, they pulled the trigger on it, and it just goes, right? It was like 2.3 seconds down the track, and I was like 2.6 with my car, or 2.7 with my cars. So I got smoked, but the thing kept falling apart. It broke almost every single run, and in the rules, we got to give them a chance to be able to get it back, put it back together. So I'm gonna be working on an electric car next year. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do, but I am gonna have an electric car for next year. I'm gonna do that. I guarantee it. Driver, I think the crash when the trailer hit something. So if the trailer hit something too, I gotta count it. All right. Trying to cheat over here. That one didn't hit anything though, Daniel. That one didn't hit anything. I love the Pinewood Derby when I was in Scouts. Says ham and eggs. Yeah, they're a good time. We do an adult Pinewood Derby. So we get together, have a great time, help support our local pack. And guys, I may not have won the trophy, but man, I tell you what, I put $20 into raffle baskets and I walked away with 2 different baskets. And I've got enough, what do you want to call it? Cereal juice or pirate juice? I mean, I've got a lot, guys. I got a lot of that. So it worked out really, really well. I got a lot of snacks, got a lot to drink. Yeah, we're good. We're good. It was a good time. It is a pretty sweet idea. If you could get it to work right, it absolutely is. They literally built the thing in like 3 hours. So hats off to him, right? Them, right? I was just a little bit bummed that my cars didn't do a little bit better. Like, I've been talking about building one for a while. There's just no competition. Nobody else had one. So maybe now I can actually get it done, have some good competition, compare them. You know what I mean? The Queen's getting hooked on the game. What do you mean? I mean, the Queen has been on a couple times. She has been. You could, Queen, if you want to come down here, this is like super easy. All we gotta do is just put the stuff in the cart here. I mean, we're only a third of the way full right now. Not even a third of the way. I have no idea what I'm doing now. I'm just driving around in circles, kinda. See, did I miss anybody else? Nope. Not up for tonight. All good. All good. She's been busy, y'all. She has been making all kinds of crafty stuff. All kinds of crafty stuff. Chris, thank you very much for putting this trailer in here, dude. This thing is sweet. I love this cart. All right, there we go. Perfect. Looks like Chris is jumping into the heist. You guys should too. All right, and we're gonna turn. Can I make it? Can I make it? Oh, man, almost made it. Almost made it all the way around without it sliding out from underneath me. Chris, I think we might need a little bit more friction on these wheels or tracks. I don't know. Could be wrong. There is another one coming. Fits better on the hitch too. Oh, nice. Nice. Dude, I've been using that other one that you sent over. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love that other mod you wanted me to test out. Oh, dude, it's so awesome. Martin Bachner, what's going on? And Chris, I cannot wait to show that thing off to everybody. It is going to be, oh, it's going to be like the must-have mod. You know what I mean? Like, if this one wasn't already. Yummy Wills, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you very, very much for being here. Guys, don't forget, you want to see me wear a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle onesie, gifted memberships. You don't have to get a bunch of them. One at a time. One at a time. It builds up fast. It builds up fast. Hey, JC Farms, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really do appreciate it. How's everybody's like third week of the year? Everybody having a good time here? Getting back to work, getting kind of back to normal after the big holiday breaks? Is there a way to... No. The quick bail has been permanently modified to only have those sizes. All right. In the description, you'll see exactly what it says. I think silage bales may actually, now that I think about that, hold on. There may be an option to do a normal size bale. You just have to toggle through the different size bales. I can't remember 100% if that was that or if it was in an update yet. Hey Crow, what's going on? I saw your posts over on Facebook, man. That thing looks pretty sweet. Hey, and I still owe you that stuff from that. Send me another message, man. I'm sorry, I got busy over the holidays and I had them sitting in front of me, and then I was like, wait, why are they in front of me? And I put them back away, and I totally airballed that. My bad, man. But could you send me another message? I want to get those reviews over to you with some pictures, man. I definitely do. He changed bale, so smallest bale size is a large standard size. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Thank you very, very much, Chris, for that. Just got back this morning. It wasn't rejected, so that's good news. Easy fix already resubmitted. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome, man. I'll chat with you later. I'll chat with you later. I will do. Think you just got the site up too. Very cool, man. Very cool. Yeah, let me definitely shoot me a message and I will get you those reviews, man. I love these things. And I'm trying to figure out something for right there, guys. What should we put right there? Like, it's got to be something that's like very, very unique, right? Very unique. I want to get like maybe an LED sign or something up there. I think that'd be cool. No, Crow, if it was the thing you posted today, that's pretty cool. I like that. I can't have one of those in my house because of my my allergies. Like, I don't have allergies to like normal stuff. I have literal allergies to like smoke, perfumes, like all the different like chemically type things. Yeah, that's my allergy. So I can't have one of those in the house, at least in my area. But I really like the idea of that. I know a lot of people that use those. Portrait of the Queen. What? Okay. Okay. If we're if you're saying we should, we can do it. All right, let's keep going here. We're gonna hop over the ditch. I gotta start racking up some crashes because this is, we need to, going too fast. Going too fast. Here, cruise control. We're not touching the brake for a little while. All right, that's a sign. Signs count as crashes, right? I think you guys, we're just gonna go ahead and turn around here. We're just gonna go ahead and turn around. All right, so one crash there with the sign. Perfect. All right. Let's keep going to winter camp. This past weekend, we hardly had any snow where we're at. The lake wasn't frozen enough to go on. Glad to stay home and inside. Holy cow. We're going camping next weekend. Yeah, not this weekend, but next weekend. This is when we're camping. We're gonna be in a cabin, so it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna hopefully not be super cold. Hopefully be just like just right for a good winter camp. Then we're doing Klondike in February. Rail fanning Jonah trying to get in on a heist, guys. Go ahead and get in there with him if you would. Get you some points. Yeah, Daniel, that's what I'm thinking. I would love to get a helmet, but in LEDs. I want to do like a really cool side. So that's really what I've been thinking. Just trying to find a nice one that's not insanely expensive, because I got some other things I want to buy for the channel, guys. JC Farms getting in on the heist, going all in on that. Holy cow. Oh, it's still on cooldown. All right, it's still on cooldown. All right, so we're at 3 crashes so far, right? I need to find some fields that are a little bit closer to stuff, don't I? Matthew Walter says, hey, Driver 53 Gaming, what day are you doing American Truck Simulator live stream? You know, maybe here real soon. If Giants doesn't start releasing some mods, I might start doing some ATS stuff a little bit more frequently. No, I'm wanting to do that with a couple other people at least. So I'm waiting on one of them to get some internet back, because he doesn't have internet all the time. I'm kind of frustrated. He likes to use all of his internet one day. No, he had something happen. It's actually Alex. Alex had something happen where I think a lot of things like auto updated on him. He wasn't necessarily prepared for that, and it used up a lot of his data all in like 1 or 2 days. So, but hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. We've been working on some stuff in the background. Goose has. I'll say that. Goose has been working on some stuff in the background. So, hopefully, really soon on that. Oh man, them railroad tracks, they're a doozy. All right, guys, we are sitting at about 1 million liters right now. I really got to start thinking about where I want to put this bunker silo at, because I'm going to be able to go across the ditch over here, get this little field here. I feel like we should be able to get the rest of this too. Do I put it in this field, or do I kind of wait until I get to the next field and put it over there? Like, or should I just put it like right across over here in this grass field, because it's kind of central? I've got all that down there I can get. I don't know, but once I put it, I can't come back. We know that I can fit 3 million liters of chaff into one of those silos. I've showed that in a previous video. So that's gonna be two and a half, or two trailers full, yeah, of this. So I don't know. Care from those train tracks, a train may come and hit you. I know, I've kind of been waiting on it. I've just been patiently waiting to see how close I can get to a train. I don't know where it's gonna be at. All right, I could probably, there we go, get a little bit closer to the edges. There we go. Not overlap as much. Ooh, that was a bad bump right there. That was a bad bump. What else you guys been interested in these last couple weeks from Giants and Farm Sim? Anything kind of been piquing? There's the train. Been piquing your interest? You see anything on the testing list you're interested in? Whoa, there we go. The good little jump right there. All right, spin this bad boy around. We're at 1.1 million liters right now. We're getting almost to 75%. I would miss like that, wouldn't I? All right. Do a little spin. See, I shouldn't have overlapped so much. I would be able to get all this in one more pass. Waiting for Stone Valley and Iowa Plains updates. Me too. I've actually got an idea for Stone Valley, maybe. And then Iowa Plains. I've liked that one in the past. I think it's gonna be cool to see what they do to it, how much it's being updated. You know what I mean? And then I think that'll be a cool one. Trying to find some interesting maps to kind of finish off the year with. I mean, I know we're in January. We've got at least till November, probably, right? Before we get the next game. But I'm just trying to figure out some maps. I mean, I don't know of anything that's kind of on the horizon. I don't know if anybody's going to release anything else, really. You know what I mean? Other than maybe Celabuki, for map-wise. So maybe what we have is what we got. Oh, don't do it. So I'm just trying to look at some maps and trying to figure out what we want to do. I mean, the gameplay stuff, it's hit and miss on that, guys. It is really hit and miss on that. Reaver, yeah, they're back. They've got that. A lot of them are at that Llama event that's going on. DJ and Farmer Cop are over there right now, and that's where they're at. So they're doing Farm Sim League over there. So I'm sure there's a lot of the crew that's actually there at that event, helping to run that, set that whole thing up, and everything. That's probably why mods haven't been like, you know what I mean, like cranking out this week. So it kind of is what it is, unfortunately. But hopefully next week they'll be back in the office full time for a bit. We'll start getting some more mods cranked out. After the announcement of the Iowa Plains map, I actually deleted FS22. Took a map updates while on console. Had over 1,200 hours on Iowa. Holy cow, Noofy. I mean, you don't have to update it if you don't want to. You know? They're back. Slow go lately, but not many mods waiting to be tested. Really? I figured there'd be more. Super Cam and Guru, what's going on? Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Thanks for being here. 5 Gen Farms, what's up? Ooh, there we go. There we go. All right, we got it. Guys, let's go and get another drink going on right now. A little hydration. Oh, no. Oh, I forgot to hit the brakes. That's a big crash right there, y'all. That's a big one right there. Oh, wow. And that's another one getting unstuck. Oh. All right, so we're up to 5 now. There we go. There we go. Sorry, turning off the heater. I can feel it getting a little bit warm in here now. All right, so what do we got? We got 5 crashes. Oh, that's 6. That's 6. The trailer hit it. All right. That's why you don't drink and drive, kids. What's going on? If I don't mind, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. You aren't required to upgrade. I'm still using Quick Route 1-2 because I don't like new sizes. Yo, my job is about to be flooded. Grease trap got clogged up and we can't even drop the faucets to prevent frozen pipes. Oh no. Oh no. That's no good. No good at all. Let's see what else. If there isn't any DLCs planned for this year, I hope Giants works on some updates for the game that will make things work better in the game. I think once they get done with Lima or Llama, whatever this thing is, they're gonna announce something. Like, I don't know. Like, we haven't been told anything, but it just kind of makes sense. You know what I mean? Go and do your big show thing and then make some announcements. I mean, who knows? Maybe on Friday or something, they're going to make a big announcement about the next DLC. I don't know. We might get some news like that. Be a great time. Apparently, it's one of the bigger shows over there in Europe, so could be. I've actually been playing on Teton County and Bucks County. Oh, nice. Bucks County's a good map. I haven't played on Teton yet. I have not. Thinking about it. I don't know. I've just been really busy with a lot of different things. Like, I know I say I'm always busy, but it just seems like I've been even more busy lately. I don't know what it is. Yeah, we're food industry, and I'm just waiting to just shut it down because I'm so done with the grease trap causing issues. I hear that. I used to work food. I used to work in food. It was no fun. William Rhodes Jr., what's going on, man? Welcome in, welcome in. Need to try a couple new maps. Been playing a lot on Stone Valley. I like Stone Valley. I do. It's just, I want to play on a map too where it's like smaller fields, right? Like, I've been doing this thing on Alma and I made some massive fields, y'all. And it takes a very long time to harvest some of those with the equipment that I'm using right now, because I'm trying to be a little bit more realistic-y, right? And I just need to get on something a little bit smaller that I can just make progress a little bit faster, not have to sit there for 4 or 5 hours making a video. That's my biggest problem right now. I need a smaller map, or smaller fields is what I need, and not combine them together. Or I need faster equipment. I don't know yet. I don't know what the answer is going to be yet. Let's see. Bottom line, I feel like they wouldn't hold any major news too long. I'd honestly say we were probably not getting third DLC round. They want to keep people interested. Oh, another crash. I think we're going to get some DLCs. I think we're going to get something. Because why would you go an entire year without making money? You know what I mean? Why would you go an entire 12 months without making any money? It just doesn't make sense to me. You know what I mean? So I bet we get something. All right, guys, that's everything here. Now, I've got this harvested. I need to put down a silo. And I'm kind of thinking I'm going to put it right here. Actually, probably right here. because then I could do this. I can go harvest all of this, put in there too. You know, honestly, I should probably put it like, I bet I could get almost all of this. What are we at? 115 almost? Yeah. What trailer is that? It's part of the Colossus pack. So if you go into here, into your harvesters, Colossus harvester, come all the way across right next to the cotton harvester. It's right here. It's the Colossus root cart. It holds 1.5 billion if you get it on the unrealistic. Now I'm using the bulk crops. You can also get it for root crops only, or you can get it for standard capacity, which is 45,000. So that's what it is. It's a weird year for YouTube, maybe a little bit. Snow Valley is insane. Even with Unreal 3.3 million liters of carrots from one field, the T440 couldn't keep up. Oh, yeah. I don't think it's going to be a full season pass. I think what's going to happen is it's going to be like 3 DLCs is what we're going to get. I really think it's going to be like 3 DLCs. Oh, and we're full now. We are full. All right. Where do I put this thing at? Where do I put this thing at? Construction. I want to go to silos, and we are going to be putting down this bad boy right here. I mean, I gotta unfortunately get rid of some. Why is it? Did I put it here? What if I just go back over here? I know it's a little bit of running, right? It's a little bit of running. What if I put it here? Yeah, we're going there. All right, here we go. Turn this off. We're gonna go here, put the pipe out. There we go. There we go. Got it. Simplified a lot of those configurations in the next update. Sweet. JC Farms, welcome to Team 53 Pit Crew, guys. That's 2 members now that we got for tonight. Thank you very, very much. Ash Brown, hashtag down in the chat right now. I'm gonna go ahead and go here, go there, and then go there. We're sitting at 45 now. Thank you very, very much. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, now let's go ahead and unload this if we can. Let's see how well this is going to work. A little bit of a jump. All right, perfect. Now I have no idea how well this is going to work. All right. This action can be performed here. What do you mean? I need to be able to fill it. Grr. Why can't I fill it? Here, I got an idea. I'm gonna just have to use a truck. All right, here we go. I'm gonna have to buy something else though. Here. This bad boy. Yep. Unreal capacity 820,000 liters. We're just gonna buy it as it is. It's an X2. We're gonna get a truck right here as an X2. X2, perfect. There we go. We're just gonna get it as is, guys. It's not gonna be fancy. I am gonna go ahead and do some big tires on it. There we go. Well, I probably need more than 485 horsepower. Let's go 1100. Yep, there we go. All right, perfect. Let's hop in here, turn it on. Oh, you got YouTubers leaving. That's no good. I don't plan on doing that. Not at all. Not at all. The multi-roller? Yeah. It's a great mod. There's actually 2 different sizes too. All right, let me turn on my help window here so I can see exactly what I got going on. All right, pipe out. We're gonna switch back over to this bad boy. All right, now we're gonna fill this up with 820,000 liters. All right, then I'm gonna use it to fill that up because I don't know why. I don't know why I couldn't do the thing. Maybe because it wasn't out and it wasn't letting me. Yeah, that's probably what it was. I didn't have it out. Brew Stick Carl, how are you doing? Yeah, thanks Super Kami Guru. I just realized that too. You're redecorating Western Wilds? Very cool. I think this is going to be easier than trying to take that thing in there all the time too. It's just, it's a pain. It's a pain with that. So here we go, guys. We're going to take this, dump it all the way back here in the back. Bloop. Oh, oh, there we go. All right, I think that's as full as we're gonna get right there. So let's go get another load here and we'll finish unloading. Yeah, you know what? It may not be a great idea, but I bet it'd be good entertainment, wouldn't it? Hey, Bruce and Carl, thank you very, very much. I do appreciate that. All right, got another 820-ish here. Yeah, I don't plan on going anywhere. Don't plan on going anywhere. Special towing operation. How are you doing? Hey, what's going on, Mom? Bobby Leonard in chat. Gonna go ahead and fill this bad boy up right here. Gonna let it kind of do its thing. Push us to the front again. Keep on the brakes maybe a little bit. Pretty easy way to fill it up, if I'm being honest. Let's go get one more. Hopefully this will be the last that we need right here. So fill it all the way up. I think it will. Yeah, look at that. 440-ish. 439.8. Just go ahead and go right next to it. I think we can go right next to it and probably make it all the way out to the outside again. All right, there we go. Slow down, slow down. 138,000 left. All right, cool. Sweet. All right, there's that. Hey, driver, I'm a little exhausted from the heat and work. Hope you and everybody been good. We've been good. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling a little bit maybe under the weather. A little bit wore out, too. What's going on, Boo? How are you doing? Sweet. Ready for bed? You got like regular school time tomorrow, don't you? You gotta get to bed. Jacked up, it's your birthday? That is awesome. Happy birthday. Thank you very, very much for stopping in here on your birthday. Guys, let's go and get a special round of hash browns hashtags down in the chat right now for Jacked Up there in chat. All right, sweet. There we go. There we go. Perfect. All right, now should no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. We're just gonna keep going like this. Oh, almost. All right, there we go. All right, cruise control. Let's get this help window off here. It bugs me. It bugs me. All right, can I do this without hitting the train? Without hitting the train. Hey, kind of. We did it. We did it. All right, cool. It's been 110. Oh, that is insane. That is extremely hot. What's up, man? I can't hear you. You were my first viewer tonight. Thank you very, very much. All right. Okay. Next time you got to say something in chat though. Why? You have your own account. Why? The one that you used to stream. Huh? We'll talk about that later. You realize that just because you got a new phone doesn't mean you have to have a new YouTube account, right? Huh? We'll talk about it later. Later, man. We had some snow, yeah, we did. Yeah, Rooster's very busy over on our servers. I keep lining up these challenges for him. All right. We're gonna keep going here, and we're already up to almost 200,000 again on this thing. See a message over here on Discord. I need to check it out. No, you won't be. You won't be, Rooster. Yeah, it's been interesting with the snow here, William. We got a little bit, then it kind of turned to rain again, then we got a little bit more, and it's like blowing around, then it quit, then it's like, hey, you're gonna get like a dusting, and it's like almost an inch. It won't make up its mind on what it wants to do. So we were able to have the Pinewood Derby this weekend, which is a plus. Excited about that. We're happy about that. All right, we had snow and Arctic cold. Yeah, it's been cold here. It has been cold here. It was like -4 or 5 yesterday morning, like super cold. Like I don't think it got out of the I honestly don't think it got out of the single digits yesterday. Here where we're at. Tennessee decided to dump 7-inch on us with our 5 snowplows for the state. Y'all got 7 inches. I saw Nashville got 6. That's crazy. I was actually down in Nashville in 2007. I was working down there in February of that year, and we had to use a flamethrower. Like, we're a race team, so we use flamethrower type stuff to heat up tires and things like that and get the rubber off. We actually had to use one of those to load up the car because we were heading to Florida to test. We get down to Florida, and we had to actually drain all the water out of the car so it wouldn't freeze in the trailer on the way down. 7 to 8 in Nashville. Oh, -20 in your state. That's crazy. Like I'm around St. Louis, so I know there's people that are colder right now, right? It's just it's that time of year. It's just that time of year. We know we're gonna get cold once a year. It's just brutal sometimes. The good thing is the heat in my house hasn't been going nonstop. Like a couple years ago, maybe last year, we got to a point where it literally ran for hours at a time and just wouldn't keep up. This year, it's better. We're not at a point where it's running constantly. It's actually kicking off and on. So I'm very happy about that. Finally got above freezing. We did too today. Yeah, today we were above freezing. Barely, but we were. What's my favorite baseball team? I mean, Cardinals. You're gonna ask? No. Yeah. I mean, I'm a fair weather sports team. right? So when the Cardinals are doing good, they're my team. If I had to say, if I had to pick one team and just root for them, I don't watch baseball, right? I don't watch it. If I had to pick one team and say, yeah, this is my team, it's odd, but I'm going to say the Oakland Athletics because my granddad used to live in Oakland, and I have a bunch of Oakland stuff from whenever I was like, 2, 3, 4 years old. He got me a lot of stuff, so I've still held on to it. And Oakland, I don't know why, but that's Oakland and the Cardinals. We'll say that. Lazy R Farms, we get around 15 inches. Wind made drifts about 7 feet. Eastern half of the state. First day above freezing, had 8 straight days, 0 degrees or below. Wow, Lazy R Farms. That is crazy. 7-foot drifts. Martin, it's gonna be on its way very soon. All right, very soon. She got it wrapped up. It's in a box sitting upstairs. So very, very soon. I get my next YouTube payment here in about a week, and with that I will be shipping it out. It's literally upstairs in the box right now. I've got 2 or 3 packages we're going to be sending out at the same time, so that's why I'm kind of grouping them all together. What else? Anything else? No, you guys are good. Guys, I'm getting nervous over here around these trees. Oh, see? I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen. Crash number 7 right there, guys. Orly and the Dark One, what is going on? Welcome in. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're staying warm. How did I get all that? All right, here we go. Doing okay? Sweet. Thanks for stopping in. I do appreciate it. Yeah, Martin, like I said, it's with Christmas and some other things, we've got a bunch of camps that the kids are wanting to go to. So I'll put a lot of deposits down on camps over the last few weeks. Just trying to get a little bit ahead again, and then I'm going to ship those things out. We kind of had a couple of surprise camps that we weren't really anticipating, and the kids were like, hey, we'd really like to do that. I was like, okay. So the queen and I figured out a way, and they're going to go to an extra camp this summer. So it's fun for them. Get to do something different this year. Something they've been wanting, both of them actually, something they've been wanting to do for quite a while. We finally got the information in enough time to be able to get them into it. So super excited about that. They are really, really looking forward to it. But it kind of took a little bit of the funds away from some other things. So just got to make sure that we're still good, not putting ourselves in a pinch. But I will get them to you, or get it to you. No. I'm not going to these camps. These camps, I'm not going to, Zach. This is going to be like a football and a cheerleading thing. So that's not going to be me. Summer camp, yes, I'm absolutely going to that. No question there. Driver, my sister goes to work 5 p.m. to 6 a.m. Holy cow. That's a long day. Yeah, I'm definitely going to camp this summer. We've got 2 boys that are going to be going to scout camp. So put a deposit down on that too. Got to finish paying that off here in the next, I think I've got 2 months to pay that one off. So got time on that. But yeah, I'm going to that camp too. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're not having to cook our own meals this year. We get to go to the dining hall, which is very exciting. Very exciting. The Derby. I did not get a trophy. I got second and third. My cars did. And in the class that I was running in, we only give out top place. So it's unlimited. And somebody showed up with a electric car. And what they did is they took a drone, took the 4 motors out of the drone and put it on each wheel. So they were running like 2.2, 2.3 seconds. I've got the times upstairs. And yeah, it broke almost every run. But they got to put back together. Ended up running like 2-wheel drive the last run. So I think even without the last, like if they would have only had 3 runs, then like got a 10-second, I think they still might have almost beat me. It was insane. It was crazy. But I was running like 2 7s, so not bad. The cars did well. The cars did what I thought they were gonna do. I just was not expecting somebody to show up with a electric car. So I'm actually looking at building one for next year. I've been talking about it for a couple years. I've actually got notes. I literally have a note here on my desk, and it says a fan car using RC jet engines or drone engines, lithium ion battery pack, switch on the front, switch on the bottom, and then I only need the fan to run like 3 seconds, and then bearings in the wheels. It's literally a note that's been sitting here on my desk that I need to build it. It is a cool idea. You know, and I'm a trophy hunter. Don't get me wrong. I like my trophies, but to see somebody else kind of step up, it was really cool. You know what I mean? So now I've got that carrot dangling in front of me again, so I can actually get into it and have some crazy ideas and see what we can come up with. Like, I want that RC jet engine. That sounds insane. Can you imagine the sound of a jet engine, an RC jet engine that's spooling up, and then it's just, and it's gone, right? I mean, like, 1.5 seconds maybe down the track. Armature rocket motors, Batman car. I don't want anything that's gonna put any fumes. It all needs to be, it honestly needs to be electric is what it needs to be. No fuels of any type. So whatever I can get with that. I mean, fan cars are pretty fast. I know where I can get a fan car to be. I think I could probably get a fan car to be about 1.7. So kind of depending on what I do there. They have electric jet engines for RCs. All right, there we go. There we go, guys. That's what we're doing. We need to have everyone watch a lot of videos so I can make a lot of ad revenue, and then we are gonna go and build a electric jet RC Pinewood Derby car. What we're gonna do. The idea of a turbocharged engine sounds funny to me, right? I mean, it's gonna be insane. I don't know. I've seen some other ideas that I think would work really good. Driver, I don't watch the baseball game either, but my favorite team is Chicago Cubs because I like to go to Chicago to visit. Nice. I remember my Pinewood Derbies. I made a semi truck, a weather radar truck, and Tiv 2 from Storm Chasers. Oh, nice. Nuclear? No way. No. Can't do that. Can't do that. I mean, the other thing is I did put a car into stock and it wasn't that great either. So I've got some work to do even on my stock cars. So I don't know. I think I'm going to take some time, kind of figure out what I can do, what the Queen's going to let me buy. And then we'll go from there. I said that just because she walked in the door. 500 down the drain. Hopefully it's not going to be that much. Hopefully it's not going to be that much. A electric Pinewood Derby car. They're saying that there is RC jet engines for that are electric that we could get. I gotta beat that guy. You know, I gotta be the fast one. Get in bed. All right, love you. That was shocking. I think you shocked me. All right, we're gonna try and fill this thing up. Car might need some downforce. That's why I'm thinking a fan car. I think a fan car is probably gonna be better because it's not gonna be the wheels that are doing the work, right? He just couldn't get traction. I think if I can get fan and it's just shooting it down the track and it's just running on the normal wheels or some bearing wheels, maybe. I mean, big tire bearing wheels, those are not going to be cheap though. Those things are probably going to be, I think each bearing's like $6 or something. You got to have 8 of them. So it's almost $50 just for that. The wheels alone would probably cost me $100. So I don't think it's going to be a cheap option any way I go, but it's going to be fun. Is this the map you was on in that video, losing Chaff but not losing anything? Yeah. I didn't lose Chaff. This is Elm Creek. All right, so we're gonna go. Oh, I should probably get Cruise back on. That way I don't have to miss a whole lot. Not a whole lot to hit over here, guys. Sorry. But if I just keep Cruise on the whole time. Oh, there's a tree. And telephone pole. Spin around the other way. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Turn. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Here's a laugh for you. First time I played FS19, I didn't understand why I couldn't use the corn header for the forage harvester on contracts and thought that stuff was broken. Yeah, I could see that. You know, another thing I don't get, why can't we use a regular grain header on corn? Like, I know of a place in Tennessee, Griggs Farms LLC. They do it. They've got a corn maze that they take down at the end of every year, and they don't want to get the corn header back out because they're cutting soy, so they just run it with the regular grain header. I don't think they're looking to get tons of yield, right? If a little bit goes on the ground, whatever, they just need to get it down. But yeah, they use an actual an actual grain header for cutting their corn. It's insane. I like, why can't we do that in game? I want to be able to use one header for everything, right? I saw an RC car go 200 miles an hour until it hit a pole. Oh yeah. Yeah. Like I'm sure we can build a fast car, right? It's just about how much is it going to cost and how durable is it going to be, right? And safe. Like, that's the other thing. I don't want to break anything. I don't want to break the timer on the track, or I don't want to damage other cars, right? I don't want to hurt anybody. So I bet Chris could. Yeah. It's just, would Giants allow it, right? I mean, on PC we could do it all day long. Just, would Giants allow it if you give them a special evidence? Maybe, right? Maybe they would allow it. I don't know. Yeah, Sammy or Super Cammy, you're right. They do. They've got a haunted hayride that they do, And the maze is kind of like how people get up there and like kind of get in line, or it's like after it or something, like another attraction. So it's a pretty cool setup they've got going on there. Like I said, it's Griggs Farms LLC out of Western Kentucky. Need pumpkins? Yeah, pumpkins would look good. Like, I'm really hoping with the next game we get some additional crops. Like, and it's and they kind of get rid of some of the contracts they have where only certain companies can do certain crops. Like, that's ridiculous. You got to get rid of that. No, you're right. I want that trophy, dude. Like, I just want the bragging rights. That's really it, right? The bragging rights from it. Like, in the challenge of building something like that. I think that's the bigger thing for me. The challenge of building something like that. So. Don't hit it. Don't hit it. I didn't hit it, guys. I didn't hit it. Nope, didn't do it. Like, I've got a race coming up here. Maybe if I go, it's gonna be like the weekend after Valentine's Day, and I'm contemplating on going. But if I go, I'm thinking I probably ought to build a couple more stock cars to try and get in that class. They've got a modified, which I've already got 2 cars that finished I think top 5 last year. There's one car, they're running bearings and they're running super skinny wheels. So there's, like I said, that's $100 wheel setup just in and of itself. I don't think I'm going to compete with that, but I could maybe compete with stock. The trophy is what should go behind you. I had it for the longest time. This is my trophy from last year. This is my first place trophy. Right there. And this is from the Adult Pinewood Derby 2023 No Limit. This was the long 21-inch car that I ran. The thing weighed 15 ounces and it was 21 inches long. This is the trophy from that. That literally was right there for almost an entire year. Just look quick, could easily add a corn to grain header. Sweet, Chris. And then this one, this was the other one that I had. This was my other second place trophy. Like, literally, I got first and second last year with the racing that I did, so I can't complain too bad, right? So both of those trophies were sitting right there for almost an entire year. I need something else, though. I need something else. Did you guys get pizza? No. There is your pizza. Congratulations, guys. Go ahead and get it while it's hot. It's on the tailgate. Chris, see, that's it. You weren't in there. You weren't in there. RC. Yeah. So I'm thinking with the Pinewood Derby, if I do a kind of like an RC setup, like fan for a plane, like a jet plane, I think that's going to be some major thrust that I could get and angle it a little bit right, keep it so it's kind of pointed down, and just let the thing eat, right, and see what it would do. Biggest thing is I'd want to test it first, right? I would definitely want to test it, and I don't have a good track. I don't have a track at all. I was looking to see how much one of those things costs. They're not cheap, guys. Oh, it's another sign. All right, here you go. Here's another crash. Another crash right there on the sign. Pictures of my cars on the Discord server? Like, you want all of them or just the ones I ran this year? I mean, I could probably put them over there. Hover car? I don't know about that. That I gotta be able to make sure it goes on the lane that it's supposed to and like stays where it's supposed to be so it doesn't contact other cars. I'm not too worried about the friction, the rolling friction. I think that can be overcome with the thrust. Can't win them all. You're right. You're right. But it sure is fun to try. It sure is fun to try. No, I mean it's good to kind of get second or third or fifth place every once in a while, because then it gives you another goal, right? If you're constantly go out front, you never know, is this as far as I could go? You know what I mean? So it is good to have that little bit of competition. I honestly don't know what the bearings are. There's a 6-ball and a 7-ball that they have. The problem is the axles are literally only about 86 to 91 thousandths around. So getting a bearing that is that small in the center shaft, that's the challenge, right? With fan and jet, you need to point the fan or turbine up to push the tail down. So you'll need the lead weights on the nose. I honestly don't know how much weight I would use, because it's going to have a lithium ion battery pack, right? I'm going to probably stick to somewhere around 8 to 12 ounces on that one is the plan. Maybe just enough to keep it balanced, right? Whatever the materials themselves weigh, just let it go like that, since it doesn't need to be gravity fed. Honestly, the lighter the better, unless it's too light and it's causing it to bounce around, right? That would be the only thing I would think of. So I might need to add weight just for that. But the more weight I have, then the more thrust that I need to be able to get it down the track. So it's a really delicate balance. And I think if I do it right, there's gonna be micro switches and things like that are gonna add a little bit of weight too. So it's gonna be a fun build. I got to make sure that I can afford it without sacrificing anything else. I can't let my fun be in the way of everything else, though. So, guys, we have been going about an hour and 20 minutes now, maybe, and we've only filled up not even the first bunker yet. It's still got room in it, guys. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. I figured we would already be full with one by now. Maybe if I was going a little bit more strategic here, it wouldn't be an issue. How big are skateboard bearings, though? You got me curious on that now. Super Cammy. Yeah, was it Kevin? Kevin, were you asking? Yeah, so just some of them. So I've got a lot of pictures from years past, or a lot of cars from years past, that I could definitely put up there. Like, I've got some Driver 53 cars. I've got an Apex car. I've got some really, really cool ones that I did last year, I feel like, or the last few years, since we've started the channel here. So yeah, that's pretty big. That would be way too big. Because I think even with an electric fan car, is what they're called, fan car, you'd still run normal wheels. Like, I could even run pin wheels, pin axles, which those things are like maybe 25, 30 thousandths, maybe. All right, so 1.2 centimeters. Yeah, that's a bit big for this. You know what I mean? Now, I could run bigger ones if I needed to, maybe. But I think there's proven results with the really skinny ones already. I got to make sure that they're narrow enough to be within the maximum width allowed also. I can't have it so that they're contacting other cars on the outsides. Almost thought about hitting the water tower there. I know it's not the same, but when I was younger, my dad and I built a soapbox derby car, and they locked them in the bank vault near where we were racing so no one could mess with them. Yeah, I want to do that real bad. I do. I want to build a soapbox car so bad for like a Red Bull thing. I mean, the people I work with, they've been on Formula teams before. I think we could come up with some really cool stuff. Some out of the box designs. All right, almost another 1,000,000 liters here in the trailer. Whoa, 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 whoa. We would swap wheels with the person you went against for the first race, and some people would sand the bearings to go faster. I just wanted to have fun, didn't realize how bad people wanted or yeah. I mean, that's why we do the adult race now, right? So the dads that want to build fast cars can come out, race against other dads or moms, and then let the kids have their races. You know what I mean? So that's why we're doing it. Plus, it's a good fundraiser opportunity. You know what I mean? So get together, have a few drinks, have some laughs, enjoy some racing, raise some money. It's a good time. I've been contemplating starting up a business where I just take a track around with a whole bunch of cars and do like a kind of like a trivia night, but with Pinewood Derby cars. It's a crazy idea that I'm trying to get sorted. Yeah, Tang, absolutely, absolutely. That is the choice of adult racing. I've never seen the stuff you're doing, but I'd imagine there's some good videos on YouTube. Oh yeah, yeah. There's a lot of really good helpful stuff out there. I'd actually toyed with the idea of making videos, but then I realized that a lot of the guys that are doing it, the good league guys, they're a lot better results, so they're a little bit more creditable. I actually started talking to one of the guys again today, so I might chat with them and see if I can send some of my cars back in. The problem is, like with the league stuff that I was doing before, to be really competitive, you need to run oil, and then to run oil, you know, now you're talking about you can't run that anywhere local. You can't run those cars and compare times A to A, B to B, right, with your track and their track, and you're talking about anywhere from a $30 to $50 just set of wheels. And then if you're running bearings too, like I said, those things are like $6 or $7 a piece. You need 8 of them because you gotta have one on the inside, one on the outside, you know. And weight, I mean, you've got to have your weight like really dialed in. So like that's tungsten, which is going to cost you probably like another 20, $30 a car. So I mean, you're looking at some real expense in these Pinewood Derby cars if you really want to get serious about leagues. And in reality, you don't want to send just one car in. A lot of these guys will send 3 or 4 cars in for each class, right? So it's insane how much money is sitting on some of these Pinewood Derby league tables at registration. You know what I mean? They'll have 100 cars sitting there, and it's like that is a lot of money invested into cars. It's crazy. But I used to run, or I did some stuff, not like consistently, but I ran some races with it's called Pinewood Derby Racing League, or National Pinewood Derby Racing League is what it is, out of Utah. Maximum Velocity and Derby Evolution are the 2 of the companies this guy runs it out of his house, and he would have races once a month. Joel's his name, great guy. And he expanded the business and couldn't get a permit to build onto his house, so he had to use his basement, and that's where the track was at. So they're not doing it anymore. So I gotta find a new place. I have 3 kids. Sorry, guys. I need to skip breakfast for the next month. Daddy needs to work on his small racing car. Right? I know. That's the thing. Like, I don't have that expendable income right now to be able to do that and justify it. So, I guess, guys, we got to get me to 100,000 subs. Like, 100,000 subs, and then I can start building some of these crazy cars. I don't know. I don't know. It's just... It's a thing that's out there. It's an option, right? I still have fun doing what I can with what I've got. And I think that's the important part, right? Doing what I can with what I've got and do it for fun. Do it for the enjoyment, right? I enjoy building cars. And if I could get a set of wheels that was really good and I could kind of switch those around to different cars and test and tune and stuff like that, that would be fun. But I need a track. I need a track before I can get really into it again. You got to have your own test track. That's the biggest thing. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's like anything. I mean, anything that you really want to get into, there is so much investment. I mean, it doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter if it's real cars, RC cars, wooden cars, model cars, right? Hot Wheels. I mean, there's... It doesn't matter. It does not matter what it is. There's always high investment. Leave it to our generation to take a childhood event and Tim Taylor it as adults. Right? Yes. That's exactly it. I did find a 20-piece set of 1mm inner diameter bearings for like $12 on Amazon. Oh. Right? Oh, man. I love that show. Rail fanning. Yeah, I used to have, what is it, about 1,800 I used to have. I mean, I've probably got 2 or 3, maybe 250 right now on Hot Wheels. So I hear you. I hear you. All right, let's go put this in here. $10 for one Hot Wheel? That, no way. That's where is that robbery taking place at? The money I've spent on video games over my 39 years of existence probably isn't a small number, right? Like, I do slot cars also, guys. And I think I'm probably $1,000 on slot cars. And Pinewood Derby. I mean, I've got a jig over there that is not cheap. Not cheap at all. And I mean, I've got like a whole area dedicated just to Pinewood Derby, right? It's fun. It's fun. I like these things that I can do where it really challenges me to be a critical thinker, right? And really think about what I want to do. What's the end goal, right? And then go to compete against other people trying to do the exact same thing. In Nashville? Oh, wow. You just need to make your way over to a Walmart. They are not that expensive over there. That is crazy. $10. Lazy R Farms. Crow. Yeah, I can see that. I can absolutely see that. All right, come on. Come on. Come on. All right, now I wonder, can I go up here full speed? Oh, I know. We're not talking about all my power tools. We're not, I mean, I've got a lot of hand tools for like working on cars and stuff too that, yeah, no. It's It's ridiculous how much money I've spent on some of my hobbies. But what else would I spend that money on? You know what I mean? What else would I spend that money on? Vacations, maybe? But honestly, I don't know. All right, here we go. Trying to be really careful here and not go over the edge. All right, sweet. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck, man. Don't get stuck. All right, we're good. We're good. Whew. Oh, we were going to get stuck there for a minute. All right, I'm going to go over and get this little edge. I have a 4K on mechanics tools in the trunk of my car. Yeah, my box was almost that just by itself. Snap-on boxes aren't cheap. I used to live in Lebanon. Super Cammy. I mean, heck, you got me to drop 3K to play FS. And I greatly appreciate that, Crow. I do, man. I do. Yeah, I don't even want to think about truly how much the channel equipment and everything is here. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not going down that road today. All right, one more hole right here. We're going to go over to the edge, get it filled in. I have a full set of snap-on impact sockets, wobbles, 3As, pushing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Super cabby. I used to work on mining equipment. And yes, big sockets. I mean, half-inch stuff was small, right? We were dealing with 3/4 inch things. I mean, some of our torque wrenches would go 600 pounds on torque wrenches. I mean, it was all the taps and dies that you would need too, the big massive ones. I mean, it was crazy how much we'd spend on some of that stuff. All right, guys, it looks like this thing is pretty well full. I got a little bit more I can do over there, but I think I'm gonna call this one good. All right, so let's look and see exactly how much is in this bad boy once I get over here and try and do this. All right, so I'm standing here. Let's turn on the help menu again. 3.113. So 311 or 3,113,000. I know you guys can't see it, but that's how much is in here right now. And look at that. There's nothing clipping on the outside or out the back. That's how easy it is. Is it realistic? No, not necessarily. But that's how easy it is. Do we put another one next to it? Oh, overlaps. Is it because it's already full? Huh. All right, so where do we want to put this one at? Do we want to go? That's going to be a pain to get in and out of. That'd be a good spot for it, though, wouldn't it? I guess let's put it next to it. Oh, is it overlapping because of the vehicle? No, it can't be. You know hydraulics on heavy machinery? Nice. Yeah, we would do rear differentials, transmissions, gear reducers, things like that. The authorities got some of you guys no pizza. It's not cheap to do it right. Exactly. Exactly. How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Jim and Panda Lofts. Maybe is that your name? How are you doing? That pile's crooked. I think it is. Yeah. I don't think I got it all the way. Oh, I'm out too. I'm out. Let's go fill up one more time. Should be the last little bit, right? Oh, that's another crash. I owe you. Oh, the exhaust. Chris Stewart, how are you doing? There's crash number 9 and 10. That means I owe you guys points. Everybody in chat right now, you're going to be getting a few points. Let's go ahead and I don't know. Right there. Yeah. So I got some points queued up for you. All you got to do, make sure you chat in the stream. You're going to be good to go. You're going to get those points. 66,933. See if we can't fill up these 2 holes right here. Granny Walker, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. All right, right there. Perfect. 23,000 liters left. Get it right here in this spot. Wait, there we go. All right, it is. I know, Taz. I know. I've been trying to do some giveaways, but guys, it's honestly really tough to do giveaways whenever there isn't a whole lot of extra funds available at the end of the month. You know what I mean? I've been trying. Things were a little bit more tight this year than they were years past here as far as revenue goes, and need to take care of things. So I gotta start having more videos, more ad revenue coming in, so you guys aren't having to feel the pinch. You know what I mean? Once I can start getting a little bit more there, then we should not have a problem at all doing a lot more giveaways. Right? We should do a Pinewood Derby. That's what you guys can spend all your points on. I don't know how that would work, but that would be cool. No. No, the Pinewood Derby. I spent, okay, so the cars that I built last year, I ran them again this year. The only thing I did was put more lube on them, graphite and oil. That was it. I spent zero money on Pinewood Derby cars this year. Yeah, it's like the first year that I haven't built a new car. Now, I might build one or two of my stock cars for another race that's going on here soon. But I don't know. I might just repurpose some of the old ones. Like, try and figure out exactly what the rules are and get my best foot forward on that, and take existing stuff that I've got, throw together. Maybe that's what I'm going to do. I'm not sure yet. I got to do something, though. I got to figure out my weight placement is the biggest thing. 28 kit? No. From the Scout Shop, you can get a kit for about $6-7, and then depending on what class you're running in, I mean, a car could literally cost you $100 easily, depending on the class, right? Some of my cars I custom build, So they're not normal length because we run in a outlaw class or a modified class. So they're 12 inches or so long. I don't have any in here right now. How times have changed. Yeah, I mean, the kits themselves aren't bad. Like I don't have any of the blocks or the kits down here right now, but I'm transitioning my area to work on these things into another part of the house, more in the crafty area. What are the points for? Every once in a while, we'll do a giveaway, and it's really good to have the points. So I've been saying that I'm going to be doing a giveaway. It's just every time I get ready to do it, there's literally something that's coming up, and I'm just like, I can't do the giveaway right now. It stinks. I really want to give you guys some really awesome giveaway stuff. I got to make sure that I'm keeping everything afloat so I can keep doing what I'm doing, right? I mean, no, the kits are literally, you know, not that expensive. They're $5 or $6, but if you want to do the crazy wheels and you want to do tungsten weight and you want to do bearings and you want to do lube and you want to do polish on your axles and your wheels, I mean, you're gonna spend some serious money. You know what I mean? You don't have to. Absolutely, you don't have to. I think for local racing, no, you don't. You can use lead or zinc, right? But if you want to be a nationally competitive racer on some of the really good leagues that are out there, you're gonna spend about $100 on a car for some of those classes. Gas was 89 cents a gallon. I remember those times. I do. I think when I first started driving, gas was on $1.25. Yeah, so it's a little bit more tough in my house though, because we took on a new car payment last year because we had to. Also, that's been the biggest crunch on my extra income was the car payment. So it's just one of those things. You know, I'm very, very fortunate that I'm doing this so I can have that opportunity to be able to get that car. But that is the biggest thing that has put a crunch on the extra income. So just I gotta make more videos and get more views, get more ad revenue coming in there, and then we're good to go, right? And then I don't have to worry about it, and we can still go do some of these extra crazy fun things. There's multiple revenue streams that I could have, right? It is what it is. It's a tough time for YouTube, just beginning of the year. Ad revenue drops off. It's a known thing for most channels. It drops off, especially gaming. They don't pay, advertisers don't pay as much as they were 2 months ago. So remember 25 cents a gallon was a lot. Holy cow. No, I know, Paladin. It's the way it is with a lot of people. I know a lot of people. And like I said, with me being a single income household, it is tough. I know. It didn't drop off as bad this year as it has in years past. It's just, you know, the only way to truly get ahead a lot farther is to just get more views, right? I got to start banging out some killer videos that you guys are really, really into that get like 20 and 30, 40,000 views. And then it's no problem, right? It's all going to be good. We're going to get the subscribers. We're going to get the views to get the ad revenue. I mean, it's It's all gonna take care of itself. I just gotta start banging out some of those videos. And right now, it's really tough with the mods we're getting, right? And all the other topics I've mostly covered. So it's like, what do I cover now? So it is what it is. It kind of happens every year, right? Yeah, ham and eggs. That's the only way I get the ad revenue is the entire ad. If you hit skip, we don't get anything. Have you set up Discord Pay? For Taz, for which? I'm confused. Discord Pay for which? Like for donations? PayPal doesn't even take that much. I've got the PayPal link. The only way to get ahead is to work harder. To work hard takes more time. It's balanced, that's for sure. Yeah. Oh, I know. November was big for me, right? November was really big. We had 458,000 views, something like that, in the month of November. So I spent a lot of time down here in the basement in the studio cranking out some videos, and it definitely paid off, right? And then December was a good month too. January's not bad. January views are actually showing that they're better than December. Like, we're tracking to have more views in January than December, which is crazy. BC Paladin, I appreciate that. That was not the goal at all. You get extra? Yeah, Reaver. So the way that works, and this is a known thing for everybody. The way memberships and super chats and everything like that work is YouTube takes a 30% cut and then I'll get 70. So the more, like, all those gifted memberships that we got, like all 500 of them in December, like, that was massive for the channel. You know what I mean? That really helped us out tremendously, right? YouTube took 30% of each one of those, and then I got 70, and then I still have to pay taxes on top of that. So really, I only get about between 55 and 60% total, kind of depending on how much I make in the year, where the tax falls at. So it just, the only way to fix it is just make more videos, more ad revenue coming in, and that is the easiest way, right? That way there's no additional money out of anybody's pocket except the advertisers, and they're getting what they want because more people are seeing their ads. So it's a win-win-win for everybody, right? So no, YouTube only takes, well, for ad revenue they take more, but for super chats and super stickers and memberships, they only take 30%. So if you're talking ad revenue, they take 45%, and that's a known fact also. That is not, like, I don't have a separate contract or anything like that. That is, I'm still on the standard stuff. So yeah, YouTube I feel like is better than Twitch because I have the videos on demand. So, like, the typical type of videos that I create, that is where the ad revenue comes from, and that's a great, I mean, that's most months, that's a majority of my income, right? Now, when you guys get really froggy and do a whole lot of super chats or super stickers or memberships or whatever like that, then yeah, I mean, we can make a lot more money from the streams. Memberships help out, definitely. That has been a big plus. And hopefully you guys are feeling like the memberships, you're getting something back out of it, right? I'm always nervous that I'm not giving you guys members enough, right, with all this. And I don't want this to turn into like something where drivers like talking about money all the time, but I mean, it's a real thing, guys. It's like, if I'm investing the time into this and I'm not getting the return out of it, I honestly have to consider possibly not doing YouTube and going and getting a second job, which is guaranteed money. You know what I mean? So it's a real thing that a lot of YouTubers go through, and I'm not saying I'm there right now, but it's kind of close. It's kind of close. So I want to keep doing this. and not have to get the other thing. You know what I mean? I think even if I did get another one, I would still figure out a way to make some videos every once in a while. But it's a reality. It is definitely a reality. Yeah, ham and eggs. Yeah, no problem. Tell everybody you know. Tell everybody you know. You skip an ad, the ad person doesn't get any revenue off of it at all. Oh yeah. No, it's fine. I mean, you're not coming out here saying, "Hey, come check me out," right? So you're fine. Hey, also, if you want to throw in your links over on my Discord, we've got a self-promotion page over there. So whenever you're streaming, definitely throw a link in there. That way, if people are looking for something, if I'm not live, they can go check you out and help support you as well. Yeah, Reaver, yes, on the premium. Yeah, the premium, it's actually better. So if you have premium, you actually give more to content creators than if you watched every ad, right? It's crazy because YouTube Premium, there's a certain amount that they give to the creators based on percentage of who you watch, right? So I don't know exactly what the number is of the premium, but let's say $3, right? Goes to content creators. And you watch 5 different people. Based on what percentage of that, say one guy you watch half the time, the other person you watch 25, and the other 3 you split that up, you know, between the other 25%. Of that $3, $1.50 of it's going to go to that content creator you watch half the time, right? And 1,000 views is roughly $3. So think about how many views you would have to do in a month to equal that amount of money. Yet another Discord to join? No, I hear you on that. Can you do both of established? Yeah, I could be on Twitch. The only thing with Twitch is if I have a chat, like, because a lot of people want to combine their chats when they're streaming, right, on multiple platforms. Twitch will not allow you to overlay another platform's chat on the screen. The benefit of having it is so everybody can see everybody's comments from all platforms and you don't have segregated comments. Me, I'm not too worried about it. If people are on Facebook and they want to watch me on Facebook, they're going to see the Facebook stuff, and you know, maybe they'll jump over to YouTube to see if there's a cool conversation happening over there. I don't know. It's one of those things where they are the only platform that cares if you have other chat on the screen. But it's one of the rules, right? I don't think it would take too much to get established over on Twitch, and then we could build up the audience over there. It's just having the software to be able to do it and then doing it, right? I've been trying to watch all of your guys' stuff to help you out while I work. Oh, thank you very, very much. I do appreciate that. Yeah, I've got about 1,500 videos out there, so it's going to take a bit. I really do appreciate it very much. Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. 1 million views is only $7,000. Think you get rich streaming? Only YouTube investors makes the big money. Yeah. I mean, 1 million views is 7,000. Let me take a look here. And you're probably really generous on that too. You're really generous on that too. Have you ever come over to Twitch? We have a pretty good base over there, pretty close to 4B. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. I really have. But I think over there I could do some of my other games too. You know what I mean? Like I want to play ATS more. I do. I've got a good wheel set up. But I think for streaming, at least, Twitch would be a good alternative or a good additional platform to be on. Because then, you know, I feel like it's the music is the problem. I can't play good music here. FYI, to all, watch the entire video. It makes a difference to the content creators. It does. That too. Retention, right? Retention, engagement. Guys, it doesn't matter if you're just putting hi or an emoji. If you watch one of my videos, if you could leave any type of comment at all, that would be great. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you didn't enjoy it, leave a thumbs down. That way I know it's a good video or a bad video. Every little thing that you guys could do like that really, really does help out. It's engagement, it's interactions, and it lets YouTube know that, hey, these people are invested in this. We need to send this out to more people. You know what I mean? I think ATS would be fun. Yeah. I don't play realistic ATS, so I'm pretty sure it would be a great time. Yeah, and I get that too. I get that too. Like, you could do a lot more on Twitch, but the problem with being strictly on Twitch is then if I'm streaming, then I'm losing out on this audience, right? So I don't want to do that necessarily, because this is the platform that got me going, right? And there's a big audience over here. So I feel like if I'm streaming, I need to be streaming here and over there. I mean, I could be on Kick at the same time, and I could be on, I mean, there's so many platforms I could be on all at the same time. It's not even funny. Like, I could be on Instagram right now streaming. So comments are more beneficial than a like. Oh, they absolutely are. They absolutely are. Yeah. Yeah, I think Taz was really generous with that $7,000 on a million views. I mean, it also depends what size channel you are, right? It really depends what size channel you are too. Like, and I think that's the bigger thing for me right now, is trying to get ultimately more subs, because with more subs, I can do the same amount of work, put out the same number of videos, and there's just more people to watch them, right? So there's more opportunity for ad revenue. I think that is the bigger thing that could benefit the channel right now, is just having bigger subs and just more views. So no, JC Farms, I'm not gonna leave. I'm thinking about doing it in addition to the YouTube streams, doing them both at the same time. Like I said, YouTube, I don't want to leave YouTube. My streams aren't financially beneficial enough yet to do them solo. So I need the evergreen content from the YouTube, the other videos that I make that I enjoy, right? That's where the consistent revenue comes from to help keep me going here on the channel. And like I said, guys, I don't want this to turn into like, oh, drivers begging for money or anything like that. It's like, it's a harsh reality that without the revenue, I mean, that's why I'm still doing this, right? It's as a single income house, that is a big benefit and reason why I'm still doing it. I think if it wasn't for that, I would have already had to go find a real job. I don't get paid per view. No, it's per ad watch. River Todd, that happened last week, or what was it, last week or Monday? I don't know, like sometime recently it happened. I was letting it be a little bit sly and seeing if anybody noticed it. I told you guys we're not gonna party at 25. Like 25 is a good one, but I think the 26 and a half one, that's the one, because that's halfway to 53, right? Oh, you just say goodbye to the monsters. Oh, Alex, you'll see him again. If you guys don't know, Alex has been hanging out in Costa Rica with David, and the monsters are David's little girls. No, Martin, I really do appreciate it. I do, guys. And like I said, I'm not trying to make this a thing where seem like I'm begging or anything like that. It's like I want to do things that are gonna not require anybody else to, spend money that they don't like need to, right? Or you know what I mean? Like, I don't want it to come across as like, hey, you need to donate $5 every time or whatever like that. No, just watch ads. Just watch ads. Get premium so you're helping everybody out. I think that would be the biggest thing. If you've got $12 a month that you could spend, take it and get premium for yourself. You no longer have ads, and you're helping out every content creator you watch on YouTube straight across the board, right? You're helping everybody in a bigger impact than if you were to watch every single one of their videos all the way through, right? Financially. Comment on stuff, like stuff, share stuff. If you are in have an opportunity to share, I mean, that's big right there. You know what I mean? All those things. But guys, it's been 2 hours. I want to say thank you again for the 2 members that we had. No new gifted memberships tonight, but we did have 2 people renew, one upgrade, and I think another new. Yeah, we had 3 things happen tonight. So, oh, I really do appreciate it. Alex, yes, 2 years is way too long. I get that. Yeah, super cammy. I appreciate it. I really, really do. I mean, if Giants would kind of get on the ball and get us a little bit more of a bite at mods and things, you know what I mean? Like, I could be making videos, but it's like I'm not really super passionate about that type of video, and I don't think it would come across as a good video for me. I think you guys would be able to see that I'm just not into that, right? So that's why I'm trying to do videos that I'm just really into at the moment. I mean, the one that came out today, I mean, that was a pretty cool one to put together. It really was. Like, I like those types of videos, and I think you guys do too. I mean, it's not doing too bad, right? So as of right now, it's got 1.6 thousand views, which isn't astounding, but it's not bad for only being up for 12 hours, right? So 12 hours, 1.6 thousand. It only needs about another 1,000 to get to 10% of my subscriber base, which is pretty good. Hopefully by tomorrow we could be there. Maybe 36 hours instead of 24, it'll be at 10%, which is pretty good. So the last one that I did, 2.4, right at 10%. So yeah, that's 2 days, 11 hours. So, I mean, they're doing all right. If I could get 10% of my subscriber base to watch a video, that's a good video. You know what I mean? As weird as that sounds, that's what YouTube is like. Yes, that's a good video, right? Yeah, Martin, thanks, man. Reaver, I appreciate it. Thanks, Mom. I know you support me. Hey, Mom, what do you think of your drink that you've been trying out the last few days? Just curious. No, guys, it's been a great time. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for help pushing me through here tonight, getting me talking about stuff. I got the heat kicked on in here. It's now, like, and this is how crazy this room is, right? I don't know if you guys, when we started the stream, it was 60 degrees in here, right? 60. And I've got the little heater on. I ended up turning it off. I've got the heat up in the regular vent. It's been in here too. And with the heat from the ace or the computer here, it is now. Oh, is it going to focus? It's almost 70 degrees in this room now. That's why sometimes when I'm like, I'm getting hot, I need to like leave. It's because the door's closed, the queen goes to bed, I'm too loud. Actually, it's almost over 70. Yeah. So that's what happens. It just gets super hot in here, and then I just can't take it anymore. I gotta get out. Have a good night, driver. I'm off to terrorize Stone Valley some more. Yes, go do that. It's a great time. But guys, it has been fun. I really do appreciate everybody, all your support. Like I said, any video you watch, if you can like it, comment on it. I mean, if you don't like it, then give it a thumbs down. That way I know that I need to work on something. Yeah, it's been fun, guys. It's been fun, and I do appreciate it. And wherever you're in the world, have a great day, night, evening. Till next time, this is Driver 53 signing off.